are the eligibility to be a Naxalite?
Okay. Sir, I don't think personally that there are certain eligibilities required to be a Naxalite. But sir, as per my knowledge, wherever there is misgovernance or lack of governance, or there is social injustice, or there is depressed wages type of problem, or exploitation of resources, or unemployment, and sir also जहां तक कि प्रशासन की पहुंच नहीं जा रही है, then I think that those things somehow lead to the development of Naxalites in that area.
ये तो आपके हिसाब से नक्सली बनने के लिए योग्यता होनी चाहिए?
नहीं सर, योग्यताएं तो नहीं होनी चाहिए, बट अगेन कहीं ना कहीं देयर इज सम लैकिंग इन द गवर्नेंस एंड दैट इज समवॉट मेजरली रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दिस प्रॉब्लम.
नक्सली होना योग्यता है या खुद अपने आप में एक अयोग्यता है?
सॉरी सर, कैन यू रिपीट द क्वेश्चन प्लीज?
श्योर. नक्सली होना एक अयोग्यता है या योग्यता है?
सर मैं इसे अयोग्यता मानूंगा सर.
ठीक. Now tell me that परमाणु शक्ति संपन्न होना कितना जरूरी है किसी सोवरेन कंट्री के लिए?
न्यूक्लियर स्टेट सर.
यस.
ओके. Sir, today I think that there is a need to be a nuclear state because especially in the case of India, the neighbors like hostile neighbors, namely Pakistan and China, they also are a nuclear state, and there is a threat to the country, to the sovereignty and integrity of the nation. So I think that it is necessary to be a nuclear state in the case of India right now.
Now tell me 5 possible states where riots will be happened.
As per my knowledge, 5 possible states may be Uttar Pradesh, one is Maharashtra, third I think sir Bihar, fourth Assam, and fifth sir West Bengal.
Reason behind these 5 states?
Yes sir, as far as UP is concerned, recently the elections are going to come, so I think that there will be some communal riots going on over there during the election time. And second sir Maharashtra, because during the lockdown time, I remember one incident of that mob lynching case, so I considered that state. And okay, third okay. Sir,
what are the ground situations for a communal riot?
Ground situations for a communal riot, sir. I think that fake news plays a very important role in such kind of things, because nowadays the social media, it is used as a platform to spread the news, fake news, and sir, the ground situation is very bad in such type of cases, because in Jharkhand also there are certain cases of mob lynching registered, and I think that the ground situation is worse, sir, because the public it is unable to.
इस प्रश्न पर हिंदी में बात कर लेते हैं. दंगे होने के लिए क्या-क्या संभावित स्थितियां होनी चाहिए?
सर संभावित स्थितियां सर मेरे ख्याल से एक तो लोगों के बीच में जो है कहीं ना कहीं कोई धर्म या जाति के प्रति पहले से एक द्वेष भावना होना, वो लोग अपना एक प्रोपेगेंडा चलाते हैं और वो चीज एक होना चाहिए. दूसरा चीज की उसको स्प्रेड करने के लिए जो इन लोग के पास मासेस को स्प्रेड करने के लिए तुरंत, ताकि उसको गलत तरीका से लिया जाए. और सर अभी फिलहाल तो मुझे इतना ही याद आ रहा है सर.
चलिए ठीक है. Now tell me what will be the future security threats in India?
Yes sir. Sir, future security threats may be, first of all sir, that illegal immigration. Second sir, and the most important I think is sir cyber security. Sorry sir, I can't recall this thing properly right now, but I studied this thing, but right now I can't remember.
Repeat your answer as voice is interrupted.
Okay sir. Sir, first, sir, the border security issues that will be there. Second, sir, cyber security issues. Third is, sir, nuclear installations. That is also a sensitive part, and I think that the security to them is also will be a issue in the for coming future. Fourth, sir, the satellite issues should be also considered, sir,
Satellite
in the
security,
upcoming. Yes, sir, satellite
that
security.
means space security.
Yes, sir, space security.
And what about bio war, bioterrorism?
Yes, sir, bioterrorism is also a security issue.
And what about cryptocurrency issue?
Yes, sir, cryptocurrency will also be an issue if not monitored properly.
Recently, Prime Minister has said that cryptocurrency shouldn't go in bad hands. Now,
Yes, sir.
justify the statement and tell why PM Modi had said this statement.
Okay, sir. Sir, cryptocurrency actually, in this case, we actually know that there is a transaction between two persons, but we actually don't know the transaction between the persons specifically, that it is transferred from whom to whom. So it is quite dangerous because it can be used as a tool or a financing machinery to support terrorism. It can be used as a threat to the national security. So I think that
Okay.
due to that only.
Okay. Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently declared that he will repeal the all three agri bills, and recently he have faced defeat in many upchunavs. So I can see that this is a complete political move.
No, sir. Actually, I don't agree with this fully
Politely, I
because
will
I
disagree.
think yes, sir.
ऐसे बोला politely, sir. I politely do disagree with. इस तरह बताओ. चलो.
Okay. Yes. Yes, sir. Sir, sorry, sir. I disagree with you in this case.
Politely,
But,
respectfully इस तरह बोल के कहा करो इस बात को.
अच्छा, yes, sir. So politely, I should use the word politely and respectfully.
Respectfully.
Okay.
Respectfully, I disagree with your statement, sir. इस तरह से.
Okay, yes, sir. Okay. Respectfully, I disagree with this statement, sir, because I think that there were some flaws in this law. So the government has repealed this because as per the government notification, not
How-
notification, but as per
How can you see that the repealment of this bill is a good step towards our national security?
sir, this thing that is the uh, protest against this farm laws. This was going on from a year, and so it was somehow becoming a national threat problem. Even that Republic Day case in which there were some riots and the farmers, some certain section of farmers, I think the government was unable to understand them the things under the farm law. So I think that somehow later on it may have taken another angle. So even in between, the Khalistanis who got involved in this case. So I think, sir, somewhat there was some security threats being involved in this case also, because due to the prolonged that protest case, I think that it was a threat somehow, that protest, sir.
और अगर इसको आप आगामी चुनाव से जोड़ना चाहें तो कैसे जोड़ पाएंगे?
Sir, I don't see that there is any connection because कहीं ना कहीं सरकार को ये लगा कि वो कुछ सेक्शन ऑफ फार्मर को नहीं सेटिस्फाई कर पाई, नहीं समझा पाए, तो देन दे रिपील्ड दिस लॉ.
ठीक है. Now tell me the security status of all 7 states in northeast part of India.
Yes, sir. Sir, as far as Mizoram and Tripura are concerned, these two states have been quiet for a time now.
But I think Mizoram is again disturbed by military coup in Myanmar. What do you see this? How do you see this?
Yes, sir, there may be some disruptions over there, but again, that insurgency issue, I think that has been resolved over there, and such
Okay.
small incidents may occur. And sir, Manipur, I think that Manipur is the sir worst in that northeast case, because recently the Assam Rifles, five of our soldiers martyred in that blast over there. So Manipur, I think there is a issue. Sir, that states bordering Myanmar, that is Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, and Mizoram. Sir, in this case, there is a problem of drug trafficking, illegal immigration, and also human trafficking, and arms smuggling is also over there. So there are, and even the sir, insurgent groups like of different states. Every state has different insurgent groups, and they all demand different things. So the security situation is quite complex over there. And Sikkim is good. It's quite only as far as internal
I
security
have
is
not
concerned.
included
Otherwise,
Sikkim in northeast part of India.
okay, sorry, sir.
Just
And
about Seven Sisters only.
okay, sir. And sir, Meghalaya is also good, but I would not say that it is quite, because it somehow acts as a transit point for the insurgent group from Bangladesh. And Assam, there are militant outfits, militant, not sir, insurgent groups active over there also. And the government is doing well in that area, sir. And in Assam, there is also a issue of CAA and NRC also. And so, sir, these are some of the security.
Prove that you are an honest and patriotic person.
Yes, sir. Sir, honesty, sir, I think that I am honest, because I don't think that I have told lie till date to anybody. And as far as patriotism is concerned, sir, I think that I am patriot, and I think that every person, whether he is working for the national security or armed forces or not, if he does his work properly, that is honestly and dedicatedly, then I think that he is serving the country. Even a boy who is studying, if he studies good,
Dharmantran is the word in Hindi. Dharmantran.
yes,
ये
sir, religion conversation.
यस रिलीजियस, तो ये इंडिया में बहुत ज्यादा पॉपुलर होता जा रहा है, और इसको क्रिश्चियन मिशनरीज और मुस्लिम धर्म के लोग भी इसको बढ़ावा देते जा रहे हैं. तो इस पर आपकी क्या राय है? किसी आदमी को, किसी भारतवासी को धर्म परिवर्तन करना कितना जरूरी है?
Sir, I don't think that it is a necessary thing, but yes, again, if somebody who professes or follows a certain religion, he has the right to propagate his religion, and हाँ, वो दबाव किसी के ऊपर नहीं बना सकता है.
ओके, ठीक है. आपको मुसलमान बनाना है मुझे आज, तो आप बनना पसंद करोगे?
No, sir. Personally, I don't. I would not like to convert you into a Muslim.
Okay, if you are in IB and you are given a task and you have to play a role of Muslim person, and every rituals and khatna also should be implemented on you, what will you do? Would you accept it or not?
Yes, sir. I will accept it.
Okay. Why you accept it in IB and why not in real role?
Sir, in real life, I don't think that I have to do something for a specific purpose. But in the case of IB, I will be responsible for the national security of the country, and I will do whatever it takes.
How intelligence bureau is different from NIA and CBI?
NIA and CBI, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, NIA and CBI both are central agencies only. But as far as NIA is concerned, it mainly deals with the terrorism type of activities, and that too, it is a investigation agency. And sir, CBI, as far as CBI is concerned, CBI, it has the role, वो दूसरे स्टेट में भी जाके काम कर सकता है, but again it doesn't work कि ऐसा नहीं कि किसी पे मन किया और जाके कर दिए. It has to be given that case, then only CBI acts over there. It's not that CBI independently can go and do some work over there in certain cases.
तीनों किस तरह की बॉडी है? IB, CBI, NIA किस तरह की बॉडी है?
Sir, intelligence bodies है, sir, intelligence agencies.
तीनों इंटेलिजेंस एजेंसी है, और इनकी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल पावर क्या है तीनों लोगों की, कैसे है, इनको फॉर्म कैसे किया गया?
यस सर, फॉर्म कैसे किया गया सर?
कौन बॉडी स्टेचुरी है, कौन
यस सर।
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बॉडी है, कौन ये सारी चीज बताना।
सर right now I am unaware of this thing, sir,
Okay.
but I will definitely look into it.
Now tell me about sedition law and how it is necessary in our India.
Yes sir. Sir, sedition law, it is actually section 124A of the IPC, and may I answer this question in Hindi, sir?
Yes, sure.
Yes sir. सर ये सेडिशन लॉ ये बताता है कि कोई भी व्यक्ति या फिर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ग्रुप अगर अपने वर्ड से या फिर कोई एक्शन से अगर वो ऐसा दिखाता है जिसमें कि वो सरकार के खिलाफ हेट्रेड पैदा कर रहा है और कहीं ना कहीं एक वायलेंस करने की कोशिश कर रहा है, तो उसको इम्प्रिजनमेंट फॉर लाइफ है या फिर 3 साल का कुछ फाइन के साथ में, और ये सर एक नॉन बेलेबल ऑफेंस है। तो सर somewhat it is controversial, but again if there is some threat to the internal security of India, then I think that this law is necessary. And even the Minister of State of Home Affairs, Nityanand Rai, in Rajya Sabha, he has stated this thing that the government is not thinking to repeal this law.
Okay.
And even he does.
And what about APSPA? What is the full name of APSPA? Yes. And
yes, sir.
How it is necessary or not?
Yes, sir. Sir, APSPA, the full form of APSPA is Armed Forces Special Powers Act, and it was enacted in 1958. Mainly, sir, in the starting in the 1950s, sir, in Nagaland, under the leadership of Fizo, there was an insurgency thing in Nagaland, and after that only this APSPA came into being in 1958. And yes, sir, somehow it gives a special power to the army over there. And sir, I think that this is necessary to curb the evil things happening in that northeast region. And
but northeast
the government
और जम्मू कश्मीर में APSPA का बहुत विरोध हुआ। इनमें गिरोम शर्मिला चानू जी का नाम आपने सुना होगा, उन्होंने अपना कितना साल इसको हटाने के लिए जो है गवाया। APSPA का यूज करके आर्मी इनजस्टिस करती है, कभी कभी ह्यूमन राइट्स का वायलेशन करती है, तो इसके बारे में क्या विचार है आपके?
Sir, I don't think that the Indian Army is violating the human rights because they are well trained in that case. And as far as I know, sir, the government, mainly the governor of that state, as soon as he declares the area as disturbed, then APSPA got in effect. Yes, sir.
Now tell me about UNSC and UNGA. Rotation.
United Nations Security Council and United Nations General Assembly.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm right now. I haven't studied about that thing in detail, so I think that I will study that.
Okay. तो recently इंडिया को एक सीट दी गई है 1 ईयर के लिए यहाँ पर, और उसको यहाँ का प्रेसिडेंट या अध्यक्ष बनाया गया है। तो किसमें बनाया गया है? यूएनजी में बनाया गया है, यूएनएससी में बनाया गया है?
सर 1 अगस्त महीना के लिए इंडिया एक बना था सर, वो हेड कर रहे थे इंडियन। सर एक्चुअली आई एम नॉट श्योर इन दिस केस सर, आई विल लुक इनटू दिस।
ओके, तो नाउ टेल मी अबाउट FATF. What is FATF?
Sorry sir, your voice is getting interrupted.
Okay.
Can you repeat the question please?
Okay. What do you know about FATF?
FATF Financial Action Task Force sir.
Okay. तो पाकिस्तान को इंडिया क्यों ग्रे लिस्ट में डालने की कोशिश कर रहा है, और ये शामिल हो जाने के बाद उसके ऊपर क्या क्या दिक्कतें आएंगी?
सर फाइनेंशियल एक्शन टास्क फोर्स सर ये कई इंटरनेशनल सर कहीं ना कहीं ये एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टाइप की चीज है जो एक्ट करती है, और जो
Who provides arms and ammunition to the insurgent groups of India?
Okay. Sir, from sir, first of all, sir, from that Pakistan border in Punjab region, and that militant groups are active over there. They somehow provide, and there are also some illegal factories present in the country, and there are illegal trafficking from this Myanmar boundary region, and also sir from Bangladesh also.
Okay. Have you any knowledge about Pegasus?
Yes, sir.
What is it? What it is used in some previous months?
Yes, sir. Sir, I think that it is a spying software from Israeli company, and the Indian government has purchased this thing. And recently, this one in news because many of the ministers somehow they accuse the government of spoofing on them, sir. Actually, I'm not getting that word. एक word होता है sir, वो कुछ spy करने के लिए. I'm not getting that word right now.
Spyware, Reiki.
No sir, not spyware sir. That is one thing. वो word ही use किया जाता है जिसमें कि आप दूसरे कोई के ऊपर निगरानी करते हो. I read that thing, but right now I'm not getting.
Okay. And now tell me that what data protection bill आता है और गवर्नमेंट पेगासस भी खरीद लेती है, जैसा कि आपने बताया कि गवर्नमेंट ने खरीद लिया है, तो क्या गवर्नमेंट दोहरी नीति नहीं कर रही है?
No sir, this is used for the betterment of the country. I personally don't think that वो data protection bill के ऊपर कुछ इस टाइप का चीज होगा.
Why are you smiling so big? Are you lying? Are you lying to me?
No sir, no sir.
Then what is behind this smile?
No sir, actually.
Now tell me the Chinese expansion policy.
Yes sir. Sir, Chinese expansion policy, sir. First of all, they have somehow gained control over Tibet in 1950s, around 1950s, and sir, they follow a principle of 5 fingers that is a part of palm of Tibet. Namely, sir, Ladakh. One is Nepal, one is Bhutan, one is Sikkim, and one is Arunachal Pradesh. They consider these 5 regions as a part of China, and they are expanding that thing slowly. They are capturing the area in that place, and even that's a 9-dash line in the South China Sea. They are also claiming that also. So yes, sir, there is a policy of expansionism in the Chinese policy, and
इंडिया के पास क्या पॉलिसी है इसको काउंटर करने के लिए?
सर इंडिया के पास सर फिलहाल अभी तो सर आई एम अनअवेयर ऑफ थिंग बट yes sir.
Now I am giving you a role of senior IB officer to secure the security of Mr. PM Modi, who will visit in next 2 days in Pakistan in a small area, any name in Pakistan. किसी छोटे से राज्य में या किसी छोटे से जिले में जाएंगे जो पाकिस्तान में है. पीएम मोदी 2 दिन में जाएंगे और 2 दिन पहले ही आपको वहाँ सिक्योरिटी स्कैनिंग करनी है. आप सीनियर आईबी ऑफिसर हैं, आप वहां पर जाकर के किन किन चीजों पर नजर लगाएंगे और किन किन चीजों की जांच करेंगे और क्या क्या एक्शन वहां पर जाकर लेंगे?
Sir, first of all, I will try to get in contact with the local press over there because they have quite knowledge of that local area. तो मैं वैसे कोई एक बंदे को पकड़ूंगा, and then sir, the shops and all that things जो वहां पर होंगी वो सब चीजों के ऊपर मैं ध्यान रखूंगा. पहले तो देखूंगा कि वहाँ किस तरीके से है, क्या डेली का वहाँ का रूटीन चल रहा है, एंड देन
अब आप ये बताइए, आईबी में रहते हुए आप कितने तरीके के प्रोफेशन चुन सकते हैं एक अंडरकवर एजेंट बनने के लिए? बताइए.
सर, I can become a teacher, sir.
Okay. And another one?
Second thing, sir, motivational speaker. I think that.
बोलते रहिए पीके.
motivational speaker. Third, sir,
Okay,
I think that
leave it. Now I'm giving you a role to perform as a samosa
yes,
seller in
yes,
some street where you have to gather some confidential intelligence.
yes, sir.
So what will be your arrangements and what will you do in that street?
Yes, sir. Sir, first of all, I will somewhere install a small CCTV camera in my trailer or whatever my vehicle would be. And sir, I will try to keep my uh, observation quite alertful and sir, मतलब देखना चाहेंगे बार मतलब हर एक समय एक्टिव ही रहेंगे and
Okay,
sir,
thank you.
right,
Thank you all the way for your picture. I'm disconnecting.
okay, thank you.